anyone who's watching the replay, this is the community ritual for Yeshua the Christ. I'm going to pass some incense first to invoke his energy. Yeshua the Christ, we invoke you. Yeshua the Christ, who was introduced to me by Mary Magdalene, the feminine Christ. That's what I'm saying. I invoke you to enter our space, to clear away all curses and hexes that were cast on us with the use of your name, your true or false name. That's what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. We ask for your blessing to accept love and light while maintaining a peaceful, loving relationship with our benevolent ancestors, our spirit guides, and respect for our ancestral practices, positive ancestral practices. Guys, let me say it. Hello everyone, welcome. This is the ritual for Yeshua the Christ, Yeshua. This ritual was for those of you who are ready to receive Christ consciousness and maintain a healthy relationship with your ancestral practices and the mysteries of light. Yes. Christ consciousness is a consciousness of unity, standing up for the less fortunate, standing up for those who are not as strong to stand up for themselves, and above all, love and light. Gracias a la misericordia. Today I will be lighting this ritual to break all hexes and curses cast upon those of us who join this ritual by the name of Christ, his true name or his false name. Gracias a la misericordia. So like I said, this ritual is not going to be for everyone. What I'm going to channel from him today may not be for everyone, because only those who are ready to receive his Christ consciousness going into the age of Aquarius will be able to understand this message and will be able to embrace his true self. Gracias a la misericordia. Today I introduce you to a man, the legend, Yeshua the Christ, that was introduced to me by Mary Magdalene, his one true disciple, the one who knew him most because she was the one closest to him, even by the accounts of the other disciples in the false book. There, Mary Magdalene was the closest to him. So the Yeshua that I introduced to you today is the Yeshua that he has asked me to embrace into my heart, because to him, the Yeshua that Mary Magdalene shares with us is the true Yeshua, is the closest to his higher self, gracias a la misericordia, and his most loving self. In the Gospel of Mary Magdalene speaks of how Yeshua helped her to purge her chakras of demons, gracias a la misericordia, and how Yeshua the Christ helped her, and she helped him after he had purged from her body, from her chakras, the demons that were plaguing her. Gracias a la misericordia. And they mated together, and in their mating, they were able to balance each other's divine masculine and divine feminine energy, creating the true divine masculine and divine feminine couple. Gracias a la misericordia. A couple whose kundalini was awakened. Gracias a la misericordia. And in their awakening of their kundalini, Mary Magdalene, the feminine Christ, and Yeshua, the Christ, the male Christ, were able to awaken their Ka energy and reach the highest level of enlightenment. Gracias, la misericordia. The Yeshua that I bring you today is not the whitewashed Jesus. The Yeshua that I bring you today is the true man whom was born under a persecution, a Jewish man born under the persecution, whom was taken in on his day of birth by Palestinian people in a manger. Gracias la misericordia. Palestinian people saved Yeshua. And he was a Palestinian Jew. Gracias la misericordia. Because his family was from Judea. So I bring you today the true Yeshua, the man who would not today stand for the killing of innocent people, but would rather stand up and turn over the tables in the temples. Gracias la misericordia. Who would stand up for the less fortunate, who would stand up for the oppressed, who would stand up for every single person who is hurt and who is in need of healing and who is in need of unity and who is in need of enlightenment. Gracias la misericordia. That is the Yeshua that I am sharing with you today, because that is the Yeshua that I have known my entire life. It is that Yeshua and that Mary Magdalene that brought me peace. Gracias la misericordia. And reintroduced me to my ancestral practices. And reintroduced me to my enlightenment and connection with the divine God and divine goddess. Gracias la misericordia. Without judgment, with love in his heart, accepting that my beliefs were different than his, but still important. My beliefs did not need to be exactly like his, because he knew and understood that in my heart, each and every single one of us is meant to find God in our own true individual way. Gracias la misericordia. So today I give you this Yeshua, born on March 3rd. He is a Pisces, my friend. The reason why he is celebrated on the day after Saturnalia is because last night ended the celebrations of Saturn. And today is the rebirth of the sun. Therefore, he became associated with the rebirth of the sun. He was not meant to replace everything. He was meant to add to all of your ancestral practices. He was not meant to replace everything. He was meant to add. Which is why Mary Magdalene was not in agreement with the way that the current church was created and developed, because it did not resonate with her true version of Yeshua. Gracias la misericordia. And with saying that, I call upon you, Yeshua the Christ, the one introduced to me by Mary Magdalene, the feminine Christ, to remove all hexes, curses from us that were cast against us with the use of your name, your true or false name, gracias la misericordia, to help us to embrace Christ consciousness with love and respect for our ancestral paths and deep, loving, and respectful relationships with our mysteries of light and our ancestral beliefs, gracias la misericordia. In love and light, I ask you this by the power of God, and so it is. Ashe. The God you seek is the God within your heart. Purify that heart, and you will find your true self and all your true guides and your true gods. Gracias la misericordia. I have a channel message from Yeshua today. My children, I am one of the sons, most enlightened sons of God. But you too have within yourself the light needed to be the light within the darkness. Gracias la misericordia. I ask you to look within yourself, to heal the parts of you that are broken and stuck in the deepest of hells. Yes, gracias la misericordia. Hell can be a place of torture for you or a place of healing. I ask you to find it to be a place of healing, where you will encounter and overcome your anger, your violence, your disdain for one another, your disdain for yourself, and your lack of love for yourself, and overcome all these obstacles. Yes, gracias a la misericordia. May this be a place of healing for you, gracias a la misericordia, instead of a place of torture. Gracias a la misericordia. I give blessings to everyone who is watching this ritual and is willing to accept the true me. The me that was introduced to this vessel by Mary Magdalene, my spouse, gracias a la misericordia. The true person and being and loving being of God that I am. May you be able to receive this version of me, because it was the version that was held within the hearts of those who loved me most. It is the version that I wish to continue to be from this day forward and forevermore in your hearts. This is not done to convert you in any way. This is not meant to convert you or to turn you back to religion. This is meant to push you to find your healing so that you can find the Christ consciousness within yourself without needing someone else to tell you what to do or how to do it, and allow your spirit guides, guardians, and angels to guide you to the highest light of God. That's what I'm saying. I ask you to embrace in your heart, read the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and understand that when we say that we united to balance our divine feminine and divine masculine, understand that we were talking about the divine feminine and divine masculine within each other, within ourselves. Gracias a la misericordia. That was not in any way intended to tell you that you have to be with a man or you have to be with a woman. That was a distorted view by the church. Yes? That is not meant to teach you that. That is meant to teach you that you have both a divine feminine and a divine masculine that resides within your kundalini, that is able to help you heal and create miracles in the name of God. Gracias a la misericordia. You have to understand that the Bible was utilized to distort my message. So not everything that is in the Bible can be believed. You must be purified and enlightened before you can see the true words that were left there by me. Gracias a la misericordia. You must be enlightened and purified enough to see the true words. You must embrace love, unity, and healing in your hearts in order to see the true words that were imprinted by me into those pages. Otherwise, all you will see will be the false prophets, the false gospels, that were created to oppress and to create division amongst all peoples. We are all children of God, and as such, we shall stand together against mutiny, against torture, against genocide, against all those things that create division and destruction within our hearts and within this plane. In the name of God, together we shall stand. No matter what your beliefs are, as long as you embrace the light in your heart, that is all that matters. That's what I'm saying. As long as you do not wish ill upon any other, that is all that matters. That's what I'm saying. As long as you wish love, health, peace for one another, that is all that matters. All else falls apart. That's what I'm saying. Connect with the beings, your benevolent ancestors that wish you and grant you peace and healing, and that help you to stand up for those that are less fortunate and to assist your fellow man and woman. Gracias a la misericordia. By my body and by my blood, I protect you from all curses or hexes cast against you in my name. And so it is, in the name of Baba Bundi. That is the channel message from Yeshua. if you were ready to receive this Yeshua, then it would be received into your hearts. And he will help you build a relationship with him while maintaining a healthy relationship with your ancestral spirits that are benevolent and your spirit guides and mysteries that are benevolent. That's what I'm going to say. Your benevolent, well, your mysteries of life. That's what I'm going to say. The journey has just begun. This is only the beginning. Yes, you may receive this into your heart. And may the blessing of Papa Bondier be with you all. And Mama Bondier. May their light fill you, heal you, guide you, and protect you. And so it is. In Yeshua's name. Ashe.